Hello, and welcome to Callie Stitch and Stuff, a channel all about my cross stitch. This is my first floss tube, so I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I am 35. I live in Southwest Michigan with my boyfriend and 2 dogs. They might make an appearance every once in a blue moon. I've been stitching since 2022. My friend brought in a little project she did, and it prompted me to try one. I tried a little donut dimensions kit, and I've been hooked ever since. This is a WIP parade. I have 24 projects total, so it shouldn't be too long, hopefully. I do have notes, so I will be looking down every once in a while. I stitch everything from samplers to full coverage. I love them all. So I will start with the full coverage, which I think are 6 or 7 projects, and then go on to the rest of the stuff. So I guess here we'll go. The first one is Joker. He's a little creepy, but I love him. This is by Pixel Perfect Patterns on Etsy. I don't think the shop is open anymore. And so here he is. Woo! Whoops. He was started June 15th, 2022. So he's my first full coverage. He's at 53.98%. He's stitched on 18 count natural Aida. I think I just bought it at Michael's or Hobby Lobby or something like that. But he's so pretty. My goal for him is to stitch 100 stitches a day, and he will be done. I'm so excited. He's so pretty. I will be putting stuff into bags because otherwise it'll be everywhere. My second one is Mini Love Letters Chocolate Shop by Amy Stewart, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. That's it right there, so pretty. This one was started October 2nd, 2022. It's at 10.02%. It's stitched on 20 count, 1/1. Well, over here it's 2/1, which I hated, so I did 1/1 for the rest of it. I don't know if I'm going to continue this one. It looks really pretty in the camera, but in person it looks like it's a little faded out. But I don't know, it might be UFO. It's on hold right now. But yeah, that's that one. Pretty. Love it. My next one is Dino Museum, also charted by Hay by artwork is by Jan Patrick Crancy, I think. I'm terrible with that name, but there he is. I love dinosaurs. Love them to death. I actually have another full coverage start for dinosaurs for my birthday. Love it. Okay. There she is. She was started this 22nd of December 2022. She's at 5.17%, and she's stitched on 20 count, evenly 1/1 for most of it. Some of like here is 10 stitch because I was trying it out, but I went back to 1/1 over here because the coverage was a little better for me for at least this one. This year's goal is 5,000 stitches. I'm not a process stitcher, but I'm also not a product stitcher. I like to see progress on all of my stuff, so I'm a progress stitcher. And here's the one I'm going to start this year. I love it. I love dinosaurs, and I'm super excited for this one. It's Friendly Drink by Modern Stitch. Look at the dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs so much. I love them. I'm a weirdo. So my next one is World Travel Bookshelf by Amy Stewart, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. A lot of people are doing the bookshelves. I liked this one. This thing is massive. I think it's over 400,000 stitches. This is my lifer. That's what I call her. She's still in the nerd troop because working on her this month, but she's massive. And this one I kind of went all over the place, but this one is stitched on 25 count 10 stitch. She was started the 4th of March 2023, and she is at 5.25%. She's massive. This is 5%. Like, oh my god, so big, but she's pretty. My next one is Evie. This is Mini the Possibilities Evolution Rainbow. I wanted a Pokemon stitch, and that one's it. It is by The Walking Melons, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. It is retired, sadly. This mini is coming out beautifully, but I think it's because it didn't have much. What is it? There she is. Ooh! There she is. I have 2 going on my 3rd one. Umbreon? I don't know these 2. I always get them confused, but I think that's Umbreon. It is stitched on 25 count Easy Weave, 2/1 10 stitch. It was started June 9th, 2023, and it is at 17.58%. So pretty. Her goal this year is 8,000 stitches because it's 10 stitch. And it's fun. This one I wanted since I started, but I was started stitching full coverage, but I was a little intimidated because it looks like it's going to be confetti hell. But it's Heaven and Earth Designs Alternative Reality. Artist is Josephine Wall. She was started October 7th, 2023. She is stitched on 28 count 1/1 full cross. And there she is. I am doing a diagonal with this one because it just seems to work out better for this one. I don't have a set style. It's whatever the project feels to me. But there she is. She's so pretty. I don't know. I don't get that. But trust the process. I don't get the purple. It's just like bright purple, and then all this is, yeah. But trust the process. The window looks good, though. The window looks good. Oh, that was here. And my last full coverage is Got a Secret by Chris Ortega, also charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. She's my second biggest project. She is stitched on 28 count even weave, 2/1 10 stitch. She's really pretty. She's at 1.02%. She's a biggin, but look how like pretty the leaves and stuff are coming in. Her goal is 8,000 stitches as well because it's 10 stitch and it will be easy. And I think I forgot to tell you, oh, she was started November 5th, 2024. And I think I forgot to tell you Alternative Reality is at 5.26%. Okay, so here are the others that are not full coverage. They're just basically smalls. The first one I have, if I can pop a picture in here, I will. It was a round robin with my friends. It was Alforce embroidery. I call it watermelon. We started it 23rd of February 2023. My friend still has it. She's working on it. I can't really show it. I don't have, for paper patterns, I don't have percentages. I do not count my stitches unless they're in Pattern Keeper, which is why all my full coverage have percents. So the second one is Summer Quaker by Leela Studio. So pretty. It was started the 1st of July 2023. It's on 20 count Aida. I do like 20 count Aida. It's my favorite. It's been my favorite for a long time. It's 20 count Aida by Bestitch Me. Ledger by Bestitch Me, sorry. We're just gonna ignore this one. I have to pull it out because it's wrong, but it's pretty. I did start this with the Huga Stitcher and her Live in the Sunshine South, and I want to get this year this whole top row finished, so I only really have like down here this page, which is almost done, and then over here. So hopefully I can get it finished, the top row finished this year. If I don't, that's okay. Maybe next year. I also have the autumn one, and I'm excited for the winter. The spring I didn't like too much, so I probably will not get that one. Okay, so the next one is Santa's House by Cottage Garden Samplings. Look how cute that is. I love this one. I actually put a red nose on him. Make him Rudolph because it's cute. This, here it is. It is stitched on, I believe, Lunar Moth by Bestitch Me 20 count Aida. The white shows up way better in person, but that's fine. It was started the 12th of December 2023. I also have the Hobbit House and the Lighthouse. They're really pretty, but look at him. He had a little red nose. It's some of the called for. I have Ladybug for the house, but I only have one skein of it, so all the other red, like in here and stuff, I think it's Ferris Wheel by Color and Cotton. Hoping to finish this year. It shouldn't be too hard. We'll see. I only have a couple finishes this year. And the next one is a Soda Stitch. It is called Lord of the Gnomes. It was started August 1st, 2023. It's also in its nerd shoot. I have two of them. It is at 68.13%, and I want to finish it this year. I love this. I love the eyeball. It looks so real. And the words. I'm a weird stitcher. I love stitching words and borders. I don't know. I'm weird. The next one is my first Blackbird Designs. It is Away We Ride. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it so much. I saw it on, I think, Marjorie Maids, but I absolutely adore it. It is stitched on 20 count Boneyard by Bestitch Me. I am part of their Fabric of the Month Club, so I have a lot of their fabric. But look at it. It is stitched with all the called for. I started it the 18th of November 2023. And I'm hoping this will be a finish this year. The border connected. Look how beautiful. The fabric is more green. Yeah, it looks more like that than the blue. It's so pretty though. So pretty. Hopefully I can finish it this year. It's pretty. Pretty, pretty. Why Why did I close it? I'm sorry for the zip. Okay. The next one is Vanity Sampler by, oh, hello from Liz Matthews. I do not know if I have a picture of this. I have a mock-up. There you go. That's good. Okay, let's see. There it is. It's beautiful. I bought it because I love this saying. I love it. I am using Cam the Stitcher's Victorian Goth conversion. The original was pretty, but I felt like it needed more. It needed to be, I don't know, darker, because the saying is very, like, I don't want to say dark, but it's not the happiest thing either. But this is stitched on, well, it was started February 10th, 2024. It's stitched on 20 count Milk and Honey by Fiber on a Whim. My goal for this one is to get the border done until the whole thing is at 25%. And currently this one is at 13.31%. It's beautiful. Okay. The next one is Silo Witches by Teresa Kogut. So pretty. I saw this stitched up on the Seattle Stitchers and I was debating on buying it or not. And after seeing hers, I did. I bought it. I was like, oh my god, it's so pretty. This one is also in a Snow Troop because I was working on it this morning. It's on a 20 count that I dyed. I used the Seattle Stitchers dyeing tutorial. It was really pretty. But and for this one, I started at Stitch New England last year. So I'm going to put 24 here. And then for the date, instead of October 31st, I'm going to put October 18th because that's the day I went to the retreat. I thought that would be cute. I am stitching this with two Victorian mottos. Cornucopia. Really pretty. And then New Green Sprouts. They're both really pretty. The Green Sprouts isn't as variegated. I'm hoping I have enough of the Cornucopia, but if not, I think it's close enough to the called for, which I think is Swamp Water by Weeks Dye Works. What's this one? My next one is Crochet to Go-Go. It's Santa Claus 2023. I love the snowman. I'm a snowman person, but my boyfriend loves Santa Claus, so I thought that this was perfect. This one is stitched on 16 count Vintage Country Mocha. I think I like Vintage Country Mocha for Christmas stuff, and that's the biggest season I stitch. Look at his face. So cute. I am not using the called for some spots. I literally stitched it up from stash, so I think some of the red in the bird and up here is Victorian Motto Red. The green I think is a classic Colorworks. It's just a mashup of different things. No goal for those two this year. Okay, let's scoot these ones over. The next one is In Praise of Pollinators by the Blue Flower. I love the butterfly. I love monarchs. It is stitched on 22 count Beehive by Bestitch Me, and I realize now I do not like 22 count. The stitches slip and it's not fun to stitch on, but I'm still going to do it on this one. I'm just never going to buy 22 count again. This was started the 30th of April 2024, and I started it with the pollinator style that I think Lottie Dot Stitches started. She started in the middle. I'm not a middle starter, and I think that threw me off. But it's cute. I might have to change the flowers because I'm gonna show you. This yellow, you can barely see it in the bee, and some of the flowers are that yellow. And that just won't work. So I have a really pretty pink that I might try. Okay, the next one is in a really pretty bag by Lollipop Creations. She is Corey Creates on Flosstube, and she creates really pretty bags. It's a nutcracker bag. I love the nutcracker. And the project in the bag is the Nutcracker by Force Embroidery. It is started September 3rd, 2024. It is on 20 count vanilla latte 1/1. I did buy some of the Owl Forest embroidery flosses, but the white, you can see it doesn't show up very well, which I'm fine. I'm just going to outline a lot of the white. So for this, I wanted that just to show, so I didn't have to do all of that. I used Color and Cotton Blizzard, and it's gorgeous. This one is currently at 15.21%. Look at the Rat King. So pretty. Oh, I didn't show you a markup. That's fine. I forgot the down doesn't have the thing. Okay, the next one I call Mushroom Ladies, even though they're the Miss Mushroom thing, like collection by Nora Corbett. This is Miss Forest Mushroom, and I'm starting with her. But I'm gonna do all three because I love them. And she's in the middle. This is stitched on 16 count Nature's Dance by Fabrics by Stephanie. It's so pretty. This fabric is huge because I'm doing all three, and I wanted to make sure I had space. It's massive, but it's really pretty, and they're all gonna look really pretty on it. Beepity. So this one's right here. The next one is a gingerbread house. It is Nara Stitch on Pattern on Etsy. Let me show you a picture. It's not what I needed. This is what it's gonna look like. Me and my friend Stitchy Steph 95 started a sale, gingerbread house sale. It's just one we made up. It was on a whim. We were both super excited. This one is stitched on 16 count Aquarius by Bestitch Me. It was started the 6th of December 2024, and it's at 5.18%. And it's a little needle minder I made us. It's cute. The next one, everybody I think knows, it's a Bella Filipina, Gaia the Earth Goddess. She's so pretty. This one is currently on hold because I don't know if it's because I have a bad working copy or whatever, but it's just stressful to stitch on right now. It's stitched on 14 count Dyed by Me Ada 2/1 full cross, and it was, this is a restart this year, and it was started 27th of last year, sorry, 27th of January 2024. It's really pretty. I don't know, it's just a little stressful to stitch on. Love the Nora Corbett, so they are easy and no weird. The next is the Christmas tree. It's my first Mill Hill kit. This is what it will look like when it's finished. And this is where I'm at. I don't mind the perforated paper. It's pretty fun. The 3/3 was a little weird, but the perforated paper wasn't too bad. Okay, the next one, I also have it on. I am doing this one for my bestie. We've been best friends for like 10 years almost. We both always forget. And then not 10 years, like 6 or 7. It's close. No, that's not the right thing you guys need to see, sorry. This is Beauty and the Beast by Lena Ova. I'm only stitching this border in this picture. So the border around this picture. This is by Lena Ova. I think there's a stitch along for it, like Lena Ova style. I think the Laura from Stitches by the Sewer stitches it. This is stitched on 20 count Cabernet Ada by Dying for Cross Stitch, sorry. This is currently at 3.49%. I am using a Victorian Mottos for this in 520 for green, and then Belle, I have some Be Stitch Me Silk for her dress. It's called Guardian, and then I'm gonna for her, let's see if I can't make this come in a little bit more. There it is. For her face and her hair, I'm gonna do all of her in a different color because she loves Belle. My best friend loves Belle. And then I have 2 new starts this year so far. The first one is a Country Cottage Needleworks. It started the 1st of January 2025. It's in the meadow. And I don't know if you see the word it says in the meadow you can build a snowman, and it's from the Winter Wonderland song. And my mom would always dedicate this to us when we were kids, so it reminds me of her. And this is where I'm at. It is stitched on 20 count Gray Magic by Be Stitch Me. Yeah, 1/1 full crossed. I love it. All called for colors, because except for the white. The white I just throw in a white. You don't need to buy the white if it's just white. My next new start this year, also January 1st, 2025, is the Primrose Cottage Cocoa Quaker, because these are Christmas colors to me and I love it. It is stitched with all the called for, except for the white, because I have a crap ton of white. It's stitched on Vintage Country Mocha 20 count 1/1 full cross. And look at those colors. I love it. So pretty. Those are all my whips. My plans for this channel is to update monthly. I'm hoping to have a friend on here or two if they feel like they want to come on. For February, I am doing full coverage February, and I'm working 300 stitches on every project, oldest to newest, trying to get some extra stitches on them. And I think I am also working on Away We Ride. I was planning on starting the Luna Moth, but I don't know. By Sprouting Lupine, it's really pretty. Oh, and the new one she came out with, the Butterfly Bouquet, beautiful. I was tempted, but I did not buy it yet. I do monthly plans because I'm a progress stitcher. I like to see progress, but yeah. So those are my plans for February. Is it on February? Yeah, it's on February. I am using Notions by Nettie. She made a Notions template. But those are that's my February plans. I really want to finish a Railway Ride. I want to put it on the to-do table at the Stitch New England. I'm going there again this year. But I guess that's it. And I will see you all in February. Thanks for watching.